Geralt, we need to finish this. Did she just say bot? What?
I'm a woman of virtue.
Okay, well, that was rude. Media. We gotta meet Brigitte over there. Escort
Care for a little fornication?
Brigitte to the river. Bring it on. Assassins of Kings. Triss Marigold. So we want to. I think they're the only two things we do is escort Brigitte to the river, and then recover Foltest's children, right? Let's roll dice. Squeak diddly da ba bow. Squeak diddly dee bop dee bop bop. We got 2 5s. We're winning, so. Oops, I didn't even re-roll my dice. I'm gonna max bet it anyway. That was a misplay. The guy from chapter 1 in my Yorveth path. Which one? Excuse me. Oh, he's got 3 of a kind. Man. Ah, yes, I did. From Le Dungeons. 3rd time's the charm against this lady. I got 2 6s and 2 3s. He's got 3 5s. What a cheater, bro. You need to re-roll the 3s as well. I got diddly dick. This lady cheats. Friggin' dice cheater.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, can I get to Loch Muin's Gate down here? Oh no, Roach is hanging out down here.
Can we go?
Go.
Not just yet.
This is where we do the children thing, right? Yeah. Let's help her out first.
Going somewhere?
Going somewhere.
Oh, be damned.
Damned harpies. Did I not hop down with the harpies? Here we go.
I'll not stay 1 minute longer in this cursed city. Are you ready?
Not 1 minute.
Yeah, let's go. Which way are we headed?
We shall leave Loch Muin through the Order's camp.
Escort quest.
We won't be bothered there. Then we'll descend the mountain path and go onto the river. Who knows what we'll find?
Expecting someone?
Does it matter, Witcher?
You did mention vipers. The Count and the Baron.
Blessed be
Marathon
the
and
eternal fire.
Powerful men
In its radiance.
hidden to the Temerian camp. And thoroughly unscrupulous.
Vernon's mentioned them. I guess I have them to thank for an interesting chat Roach and I had a while back. Know them well.
Too early to pry, Witcher. I'll not let you pick my brain and abandon me.
The main path leads to the right.
That's where they're likely to be waiting.
Roach would say they'd be waiting along both paths.
Roach, Roach, Roach. You're with me, not him. And I decide for myself. I've agreed to meet someone on the riverbank. We'll go through the wood. Calm thus far. Your dear Roach seems to have been wrong.
You two have a history. Or do I have it wrong?
He asked a favor of me. I was to stay with Foltest's children, watch them, travel with them if necessary. Child's play, the bastard called it. That's how I wound up in the caravan transporting the children to Loch Muin for the summit.
Yeah, that clearly went sour. Tell me more.
Soon enough. We've just got to make it through the forest. It's a short way to the river beyond that. It should be calm.
Let's go.
Terry, if Jacques de Aldersberg, the Flaming Rose guy, was here, would he have a pretty sizable impact on the story? On either side, right? Would
It's
he
not
let me
far
in
now.
if I was sided with
Redlin
Yorbeth?
awaits
Or...
down by the river, at the end of this path.
Is Redlin another of Roach's contacts?
No, a smuggler. I'd be looking for another way out if he were Roach's man.
Stay behind me.
Did I name him wrong?
Roach's bitch! Kill them!
It's Roach's bitch. That's why I guess it's not Jacques de Aldersberg. It's the Flaming Rose guy. What's his name? Siegfried. That nerd. Okay. Would he have a big impact on the story if he was here?
Fire and blood!
No, you just talk to him. The adrenaline bar is charged.
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
You've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
Silver sword. Oh shit. My adrenaline just like, it didn't do an animation. It just killed that thing. Diagram Deer Grudari. What? Had a prompt to drop, but I can't. Okay. We got like a potion of Little Red Riding Hood or what? Oh my god.
Death to all shit-eaters!
Death to all shit eaters, huh? I mean, if somebody wants to eat shit, that's their own business, dude. Kind of rude that you would want to put them to death.
It's Roach's bitch! Kill them! Death to all shit-eaters! Fire and blood!
I like how he has time to block my attacks while getting hit by her.
They were expecting us.
No time to lose. How much further?
Not far. We must stay on this path. It's the shortest way.
You've gotten into some serious trouble.
I should say so. Temeria is like a haystack, and the information I have is a burning torch. Fill the rest in for yourself.
Death to all shit-eaters! Eat dust!
Eat dust.
This is the smuggler I spoke of.
This was the
Oh,
smuggler you
yeah,
spoke
he ain't
of.
smuggling anything no more.
Someone's coming.
You'll not sail off, you whore! Killer!
Okay, rude.
Take the fun! Going to death!
We did it.
Thank you. I'd not have survived on my own.
Talk, woman. You've dragged me far away from the city. You owe me an explanation. Who were those men? Who have you been hiding from?
I don't know.
3 days like a rat, you said, and you don't know?
I knew. I mean, I had my suspicions.
So talk.
Honestly, I have no idea what the difference is. Cavalry and cavalry? Isn't it a group of horsemen? Warriors on horses? Same word.
Who's out to kill you?
I don't know.
There you go again.
Truly, I cannot be sure. At first I thought it was revenge for the children. But he knows I'm no traitor.
It's not
I never
Roach.
even thought about
You
it.
know that.
Yes, you're right.
What happened to the convoy carrying Anais and Busi? What about the children?
We
Lucy.
were ambushed. The caravan was destroyed.
I need details.
We were traveling along the agreed path, with a limited escort so as not to draw attention. The children were in 2 separate wagons, a safety measure, I was told.
Which one were you in?
I was with Anais. One day a messenger appeared with orders for the caravan's commander. A change of plans.
Oh,
We turned north to travel a longer route for safety's sake. Soon after the turnoff, we were attacked.
I didn't realize Calvary is the name of the city, and then Golgotha Hill is the place where he was crucified. I mean, to be fair, I didn't grow up studying the Bible. Murder you on the cross.
The attackers were killing everyone indiscriminately. One pulled me from the wagon, but a bolt pierced his neck. It was mayhem. I ran for the bushes and hid.
Did you see what happened to the children?
The driver of Busi's wagon was shot. The horses got spooked and ran off into the forest, taking the wagon with them. When the fighting was done, they found Anais still in her wagon. I turned away for fear of what they might do. They nearly grabbed her and fled.
Any idea what happened to the caravan commander's orders?
I have them. After they took Anais, the bastards were in a hurry. They didn't even think to search the corpses. Take them.
Thanks. Sure you can manage that boat?
I must. I'll not return to the city. Thank you again, Witcher.
More like,
And
well,
follow
you
this
studied the
through.
Bible, I studied the
You do
Big
us all a
Mac.
favor.
I'm a crown witness.
Blessed be the eternal fire.
Blessed be.
Behave yourself, Witcher. I believe there's been a misunderstanding, my lord.
Oh my god.
Get out before I call my guards.
And what might I convey?
Nothing.
Baron, sir, you gave your word.
For the last time, out!
Out.
Tend to this matter.
Stop looking at me!
Baron Raven Kimbold, I
What was
presume.
that?
Does that Witcher's code of yours exempt you from court etiquette? Does it grant you the right to speak to the Highborn without being asked to do so?
I guess I don't need to introduce myself.
Oh no. I know who you are. Geralt of Rivia. Foltest's other favorite hound alongside Roach. Not purebred. They say you bring trouble wherever you appear.
Oh, I mean, I agree with that. Every time I've learned something cool about, there's lots of interesting stuff in the Bible, real or not, just interesting stuff, historical and everything. I just had no idea that that was the hill. I thought for a while that song by Peter Gabriel, Salisbury Hill, I thought that was the hill where Jesus was crucified.
They're gonna re-establish the Conclave. I didn't expect so many Temerians to show up for the ceremony.
We're not here for some magic pomp and circumstance. This is about celebrating a new order in the Northern Kingdoms.
Is that so?
Your kind doesn't understand this yet, but your life is about to change. Forever.
My
Life's about to
kind.
change.
Wanderers and scoundrels. People, and I use the term loosely, without loyalty or country. People for whom coin is the law and everything's for sale.
This guy has some extremely unrealistic expectations.
What'll happen to Temeria?
Is that a note of nostalgia I hear in your voice? Remembering your service under Foltest, or recalling some romp in the sack with the royal advisor? Whichever it may be, spare me your courtesy.
My fist will
You
romp
don't
your
care a
face in
lick
the
about
sack.
my country.
Yeah. Screw Temeria.
I asked out of concern for a friend. I came here with Vernon Roach.
I know.
We royal hounds like to stick together.
Understand this. I'm talking to you only out of
That
respect
could
for
be.
Foltest. Out of remembrance for him.
Haven't seen much evidence of that remembrance, aside from the rewards on my head.
They'd have hanged you if not for the testimony of little Anais.
So the girl finally talked.
Whoever that monk was, to me, he was just like you.
True. It is weird, Eslis. Oh, I'll be done in like 5 minutes, Terry. You gotta hurry up.
I'll grant you that. You can't even guess how similar we are, Baron.
You're a paid thug. Even if you refuse to acknowledge it. That murky set of principles, values call them. You cast them in the nearest corner when the price is right.
I'm not for sale.
I'm not talking about coin, Witcher. As a freak, you want what you're most often denied: camaraderie, respect, love. It is for those things that you scale walls and murder innocents. That is your price.
Killing for your loved ones. Hardly a new concept as I see it.
You did not fight to defend the sorceress Marigold, nor the king, Geralt. You fought because you wished to be close to them. They had a higher calling. They knew the cause for which they went to war. Death is your daily fare. You murder like a dog who leaps at the throat his master indicates.
A higher calling. Beautiful concept. Except I remember the knights who stormed Lavalette Castle. Highborn men fighting atop high walls. They were out to kill for fame, fortune, and pure enjoyment. I was also at Vergen, where simple soldiers went into battle clutching false relics to their breast, knowing that death awaited them if they deserted.
They owed it to their king.
If there's one thing I love about being a Witcher, it's that I never have to draw my sword on someone else's command.
I tire of this discussion, Witcher. Get to the point or leave.
You suck.
Who was that thug I passed in the doorway?
He's of no concern to you.
People like him sometimes do stupid things.
Did I ask for your opinion on the matter?
The convoy carrying Anais and Busi was ambushed. Why?
I'd like to know that myself.
I've seen your letter to Horst Lubbock, the one in which you ordered him to abandon the planned route.
Nonsense! I sent no such letter.
The letter bears your seal and signature, Baron.
Where is it?
I have it.
Show me.
What if he pulls Always Sunny and grabs it and eats it? I don't know.
You'll have to take my word.
The word of a wandering monster slayer means nothing to me. If that's the situation,
Guards.
I've said all I have to say. I wrote no such letter.
Words come cheap, Baron. I'm finding it hard to believe you.
I care little for what you believe. If this letter exists, we are dealing with a forgery. Whoever is behind this has crossed a Temerian noble, and will be duly punished. My scribe will test the letter and confirm what I claim.
My claim? My scribe? I'd hardly call that impartial. Maybe I should just deliver the letter to Natalis.
Any accusation will be quickly dismissed. Heed my words, Witcher. It would be unwise of you to jump to any conclusions. Speak with my scribe. There are objective means of examining the letter's authenticity. I promise to pay you well for learning the truth.
The truth does taste better when payment's involved.
Make it through here to the scribe.
Young alchemists! Not all that
Drunker than a
falls
bard.
out an ass
Won't get
is
anything out
gold.
of him.
Yet a
Maybe there's something
cormorant
about testing
old
letters in
shit
his notes.
spells out his hole. Vapors to cleanse in water cold.
I don't know any of these substances. Best not risk destroying the letter. Maybe there's a formula for the activator in the scribe's notes. I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter. I don't have time for this.
Okay. It's like a mini game, huh? Do I have the notes?
The king of reagents. Yes.
Visible ink. Notes for scribe. Those wishing to conceal true contents of the missives from third parties often resort to penning their letters with invisible ink. A message set down in this manner becomes visible only when the document is treated with a substance that reveals writing. Some use invisible ink as a dye, soaking entire pages in it instead of using it to write. The recipient of a message thus treated can confirm its authenticity by applying a substance that will turn the page a specific color, usually blue. Okay. Pages have been soaked in a substance that will turn blue when treated with the activator. The activator's composition must be kept secret, but I offer it here in encrypted form as a reminder. Light quench shit rinse, thus you will the facts events. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform. Okay. Lord. Summons my cord. Light quench shit rinse. Okay.
Young alchemist!
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform. I need to make the substance that will bring out the dye and apply it to the letter.
A light.
Gotta be careful with this.
Shit.
Everything's better with a dash of bird guano. How did it go?
Oops.
Light, quench, shit, rinse.
Light quench shit rinse.
Heat.
So this is all wrong. I need to go back.
Damn. Destroyed. I need to make...
Okay. Light.
Gotta be careful.
Quench with water. Add the guano.
Everything's better with a...
And then rinse.
a
More
bit of
water.
Damn.
No.
I need to make the...
Let me see this. Okay.
Got
Light.
a bit of...
Quench. Oh. I think I maybe need to heat this flask thing first.
Wait. Damn. I need to... Got... Wait. A bit of... Damn. Destroyed that letter.
Destroyed that letter.
I need to be more careful. I need to make this...
What is light? Is it heated copper?
Heated copper. Wait for it to dissolve.
Quench.
Everything's better with a
Bird guano.
a bit of
Rinse.
water. Damn.
Oh, destroyed the letter.
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform.
To reload so I don't mess up the letter.
How did it go? I need to make this...
Burnt lime.
Gotta be careful with this. Wait. Every... A bit... Damn.
Yeah, that's not it.
I need to... Got it.
I feel like the vitriol oil is light.
A little burnt lime. Wait.
Little burnt lime.
Every. Damn.
I don't know what it is.
How did it go? Light, quench, shit, rinse. Thus you will the facts evince. To read the truth by lies deformed, guano into piss transform. I need to make this up.
So it's... I mean, gently warm the flask and add vitriol oil. That would be light, right?
Gotta be.
Unless that's also add heated
Heated
copper with
copper.
that.
Every.
And then guano and then water.
A bit of. Damn.
Oh,
I need. He. Wait. Damn. Destroyed that.
I don't know what it is. Anybody have any ideas? Like, what could this be? All right, I've looked into my crystal ball.
I need.
It's apparently burnt lime is the light. Then
A bit of.
quench it with water. Then you add the
Everything's
guano. And then you heat the
Wait for it
flask.
to dissolve. I need to add burnt lime to the flask, then quench it with water. Add bird guano to that, heat it, then capture the vapors and run them through cold water to obtain the final substance. All right, let's try this on Kimbolt's letter. I need to make the substance. A little burnt lime,
Little burnt lime.
a bit of water. Wait for it to dissolve. Smells like piss, but it worked. The sheet's orange, not blue. The letter's fake. Kimbolt had nothing to do with this.
Young alchemist, do as you order. Ada said to water.
Set to water.
Kingslayer.
You were right, Baron. The letter's forged.
Of course I was right. I would never seek to hurt Boosie. Bastard or not, he is still a child. Your payment, Witcher. I want you to look into another matter.
What would it involve?
Count Linus Maravel. You've heard the name?
Young, capable, handsome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, all that and more. And he's ambitious to a fault. Right after the Temerian delegation arrived in Lochween, his people began visiting the Nilfgaardian camp regularly.
Are you suggesting Maravel's a traitor?
We are all entitled to communicate with the ambassador without chagrin and openly, as court and diplomatic protocols allow. Yet the Count's multiple messengers, the letters traveling to and fro, it reminds me more of a complicated courtship.
You're curious to know the content of those letters.
I want you to learn the Count's plans. The man would sell his mother to please the Emperor. Find out what Maravel's messenger is carrying. If treason is involved, you must alert John Natalis. You will be generously rewarded, I assure you.
You need a Witcher to do this?
Do not underestimate Count Maravel. He does not employ common scoundrels, and I don't intend to either. Hieronymus Lash. Sound familiar?
A pretentious, invented
Reminds me of Hieronymus
belongs to a
Lech.
bard or a mummer, I'd say. But you wouldn't need my help with either of those, so I'll venture a guess. Maravel entrusts his correspondence to a mage.
I knew you were suited to this task. The magic barrier placed over the city mutes all forms of high magic, preventing Lash from contacting Shillard remotely. He nevertheless remains dangerous. During the times of the previous conclave, I believe he was caught practicing black magic. He faced execution, but that louse Maravel saved him.
How do I locate this messenger?
Look for my man Aldridge by the fountain here in the camp. He'll point the mage out to you.
Okay.
All right, I'll look into it.
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
Bloody wonderful day. Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
Oh, I'm stuck on the door.
Gather your gear. We're off to hunt.
We're off to hunt. Damned Witcher.
Are you...
Yeah, I will find you.
How do I locate... You need a... All right.
My lord, we know where they are. What are your orders?
My lord.
Bloody wonderful day. Assemble your men and resolve this once and for all.
Kingslayer.
Sinclair.
Master Witcher,
What do you want?
my lord, the Right Honourable
back, Terry.
Count Maravel requests the pleasure of your company. He says it's urgent.
Seems like everything is these days. Tell the Count I'll think about it. Aldridge, Baron Gimbold said you'd point Hieronymus Lash out to me.
Perfect timing. Come with me.
Where have we met?
Where have we met? He's got a twig through his face.
Where's Lash?
Patience, mate. They should be here any minute.
Patience, mate.
Look, there. I've done my bit. Up to you now. We've got a tail. Stop him.
Stop there, White One.
What if I don't?
Then I'll fucking help you!
I'd like to see you try.
Consider it done! For Natalis!
Oh.
For Natalis!
Door? Hello?
That's the one. Kill him!
Get them.
Taste our steel! Taste our steel! For Nilfgaard! Taste our steel! For Nilfgaard! For Nilfgaard! For Nilfgaard!
For Milfgard.
For Nilfgaard!
Enough! You shall die, here and now.
A lot of talk for a guy whose mouth's not moving. That's... Are your glowing orbs supposed to scare me? I feel like he should be blowing himself up. What is this? Gotta trap him probably. There we go. There we are. Your Excellency, I'm happy to report that Anais Foltest's bastard daughter has been handed over to the Kedwenis in Your Excellency's name, as per our agreement. The girl is now under the Sorcerer Deathmold's care, and he appeared to be more than pleased with his gift. I trust that since I have concluded my end of the matter, I can now expect swift closure thereof of Your Excellency's part. Sadly, not all went as planned. Foltest's bastard son Boosie perished through a series of unfortunate coincidences. RIP. Yet when dealing with such complex situations rife with unforeseen circumstances, one must be prepared to risk certain losses. I mourn for the lad, yet I trust Your Excellency will see the advantages of this turn of events. Besides, can one really expect to cheat fate? Your Excellency's faithful servant, Count Marivel. Yet again, I believe both children are alive in the Scoia'tael side.
Having cheated death during the night of shooting stars,
You find yourself as far from your pussy as old Balagar's magic could take you.
Magic or danger?
What? I have to do it in order? Ow. These match signs or something? First encrypted rune combination. A doze-long shadow, the moon quietly moans. It is autumn already. I mean, this looks like a moon's long shadow. Doe, a deer. Deer, a doe. I need to do 3 combinations in a row for this? Okay, fuck that. Sure, tell me the answer then. How would I figure that out? It's complete guesswork. Part of a quest? A different quest? I can level up. Yeah. So we'll call that 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 4. 3. Oh, it's part of the gargoyle contract? Lame.
Uh-oh. Roach may trust you, but I'm not so sure. What do you want?
There's a traitor among the Temerians.
Careful, Witcher. You'd better have evidence if you plan to accuse someone of treason.
Busi and Anais.
Yes?
You have a traitor in your camp, Constable.
I know what the Temerian nobles think of me. They have no love for me and seek to subvert me at every step. And that is how it will stay as long as the throne remains vacant.
I'm not talking about you. Count Maravel is responsible for Busi's death, and for Anais landing in Kedweni hands.
A grave charge, Witcher.
This letter clearly shows Count Maravel's men ambushed the convoy carrying Foltest's children. The boy was killed during the assault. They kidnapped Anais and handed her over to the Nilfgaardians.
Why? For what amount of gold? For what swathes of land did that tub of lard, dripping with wealth, go so far as to commit treason against the state? I thank you, Witcher. You have done us all no small favor, though the Count's trial will bring its own share of grief. That is the state of affairs, Baron. Count Linus Maravel is a traitor. He has betrayed us, he has betrayed Temeria, he has betrayed the entire North.
You have at last seen the light, Constable. and I am content. We must show the Count that even in this trying hour, Temeria remains strong, united.
Oh my god, these guards have narcolepsy? They all fell asleep while standing right there. Get wrecked, nerd, although I should have talked to him first, probably. Actus sunt servanda. Like they spit at me. What? The guilty managed to cover their tracks. All witnesses and evidence disappeared. This thread of the investigation perished along with the people involved. Okay. Well, that's a rip. Did I get bamboozled by Kimbolt? Did Kimbolt plant the forged letter for me to find?
Baron, about that generous reward you mentioned, I'm here to collect.
I see I was not wrong about you. A thug for hire, nothing more.
Rude. Incredibly effective thug.
Whoa!
I chose well accidentally, so it's all good. Hell yeah. What's the other half of it? I assume the other guy could be like, hey, like, let's side with, let's side with the Nilfgaardians. Tried to bamboozle me. Well, it didn't work this time. Not that I would ever be bamboozled or tricked by these scheming lords, huh?
You are the guard that camp like nothing special.
Where'd you think you're going?
Where'd you think you're going?
Can we go? Brigitte Papperbrock. She gave me some pretty good leads.
Tell me.
It was Count Maravel who kidnapped Anais. He wanted to hand both children over to the Nilfgaardians, but Boosie was killed.
Damn it all. Radovid is one thing, but Nilfgaard. When I get my hands on Maravel...
You won't. Natalis arrested the Count with Baron Kimbolt's support. Maravel will be tried in Vizima.
They should take off his head. Can we go?
Can we go?
Let's do this.
Deathmold is a dead man.
I'm guessing you don't have a plan.
In fact, I do. We need to kill Deathmold and rescue the royal child.
You never did like playing it by ear.
I learned from the best.
See that? Deathmold's put up that magic barrier again. Apparently not a single sound seeps through.
I dread to think what he's doing inside.
Why are you here?
We have business with Deathmold.
The sorcerer is busy. No one's to disturb him.
Oh, a little loud there, buddy.
Should we?
Of course you should, unless you don't care about being promoted.
Who are you?
Now.
Would that move ever work in real life? Could you grab a grown man by the front of his shirt,
I don't want any unwanted
smash him into a gate, and he's knocked out cold? That's... I don't think that could ever work. I mean, no matter how strong you were, I feel like.
Quickly, up top!
God.
Help me up.
Hell yeah. Hey. Yeah, hitting people in the back of the head.
The
they
low road's
flop
yours.
to the ground.
I'll take the walls.
Especially people in helmets. Like,
Close that cursed gate! I'll pull your legs out of your arse!
Hang on, I've nearly unblocked it.
just people in metal helmets taking an elbow to the back of the head, and they're like just knocked out.
I'll pull your legs out of your arse!
Or I like
pull your legs out of your arse!
in shows where
Tighter! Tighter! Defend the passage!
people get tased and they go unconscious. Like that's not how tasers work.
Block the passage!
I killed them all. He'll pay dearly.
That was weird.
Ready, Geralt.
Who you
here, you
cunts! You're dead! I'll pull your legs out of your arse! Send for reinforcements! Block that swiving passage! I'll pull your legs out of your arse! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
These guys want to do a lot of things to my
Close
ass.
ranks! Tighter!
Sorry, my arse.
Tighter! Defend the passage! For the king! For Cadwin! I'll make mincemeat of your arse! Hold your position! King! Gotta step backwards! Cadwin! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
I've got a crossbow, Geralt. Leave them to me.
Tighter! Tighter! Defend the passage!
Bite his balls!
Mend your positions, you whore sons! Close ranks!
Bite his balls blended in really well there.
For the king! Hold your positions! Gotta step backwards! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
These elite knights in their stupid armor.
I'll make mincemeat of your arse! Attack!
He looks like a rooster. He's a rooster wearing bloomers. Oh my god, I'm dead. We just get rid of all these shields. Where's my disarm move? Where's my bite his balls move?
Who you here, you cunts? You're dead!
Wait, you know what? Can I put on oils in the middle of combat? Oh, damage dealt to... Oh no, wait. Damage dealt to humans. Sword damage, hell yeah.
Hack at him! Send for reinforcements! Block that swiving passage! Man your positions, you whore sons! Close!
You whore sons. Can I drink a potion before this little part? From here. What about over here? No. Do. Delta
Over
here.
here, you cunts!
More like Delta out of their
You're
queue.
dead meat! Send for reinforcements! Block that swiving passage!
Oops. That's a new one. I don't think I've seen that one before.
I've got a crossbow, Garrett. Leave them to me.
Close ranks! Man your positions, you whore sons! Close ranks!
My choom has a crossbow. It's pretty preem. I'm just gonna stand here and regenerate some health.
For the king! For Cadwin! I'll make mincemeat of your arse!
Kill him. Nice.
Forward! Attack! At them!
Oh, I got hit by the shield, I guess. He's gonna at me. My fist will at his face. Can I add multiple to my weapon?
Over here, you cunts!
Oh.
You're dead meat! Pull your legs out of your arse!
Only one at a time.
Send... Man your positions, you whore sons!
Garrett. Leave them to me.
Close ranks! Close ranks! Tighter! Tighter! Defend the passage! For the king! For Cadwin! Forward! Attack! At them!
Can I isolate these nerds at all? Still blocks that. Is that what I'm missing? Need to introduce more mental damage to these Death Mold's commandos. That would be good. Mental damage to these walking tin cans. They got an opening on one of them.
We're doing well, Geralt!
Yep. Yeah, maybe. Maybe if the gameplay is actually good in the third one.
For Henselt!
Vernon,
get him!
Walls clear!
I'll make mincemeat of your arse! You dying or not? Say your prayers!
Can I instant kill him? Give him the spinning whirly dervish.
They'll cut you down.
What's he doing in there?
Sounds like he's awfully busy.
Rude as it is, I'll have to interrupt.
Damn it.
What the frick?
There is one crime that all civilizations consider irredeemable and unforgivable: regicide. Transgression of laws both human and divine, a blow to the vital organs of society. That is why those in power create bloody havoc and wallow in it. They are never punished. Not subject to moral judgments, they stand above the law. Henselt's blood now stains Roach's hands and mine. I could have stopped him, but I didn't want to. Now Henselt is a cold corpse, and the blue stripes in the world beyond are laughing.
My ancestors are laughing at you, Imperial.
Did you see Radovid's retinue? I swear the snot-nosed lad thinks he's king of the world. He should never have shown up here after the recent events in Redania. Honestly, if he grows to be another Vizimir, I hope he ends up like the first. And those robes of his, did you see? All right, there's time for one more. Pants off.
Hands off.
You've broken my arm! You've broken my arm! Do you know it's worth, you son of a bitch?
Now it's worth shit like the rest of you.
What do you want? I'll give you anything.
You can't give back what you took from me. Cutting off your balls and slitting your throat will have to do.
No!
You reap what you sow.
I didn't even have the option of stopping him.
Time to free Foltest's daughter.
Surely he'll be happy now.
Have mercy! He forced me! Have mercy! He forced me!
Look, he's got the chains all up on the bed, dude. Got Deathmold's wand. Is that like a trophy? That'd be funny if it was a trophy. Oh. Does freeze damage? Epic Forgotten Brand Sword. Brr, 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 brr.
Are you all right? I am Vernon Roach of Temeria. This is Witcher Geralt.
She's terrified.
If Deathmold touched her, I'll kill the son of a bitch all over again.
What'll you do with the child, Vernon?
I made an arrangement with Radovid, and Vernon Roach always keeps to his word.
Kings only keep their promises when it suits them.
We saw him together. You heard what he said.
You didn't have Anais then. Now you do. Take a minute. Consider your options.
I'm a soldier, not a diplomat.
Well, you need to start thinking like a diplomat. You're about to decide Temeria's future. Do you trust Radovid?
I want to believe kings don't generally spout nonsense.
Kings never say what they mean, only what they want you to hear. What else could you do?
Nothing. I either break my pledge to Radovid or honor it.
Suppose you break it.
I'll make another enemy.
Enemies are something you can handle, you said so yourself. The Temerian delegation is in Loch Muin. Maybe we should consider handing the child over to them.
John Natalis. Good soldier, poor politician.
Natalis may not be the most polished diplomat, but both your grandmothers tilled the same soil. Your grandfathers fought side by side.
By taking the child to John Natalis, I'll spark a civil war. The barons won't acknowledge her right to the throne until they feel a boot on their neck.
I don't doubt Radovid will bring the Temerian barons in line. Question is, will he stop there?
It's risky, I know. But when I'm to choose between civil war and an uncertain alliance with Redania, I choose the latter.
I don't fully understand this choice. If it were me, I would just give the kid back and be done with it. But this is kind of the fuck it option, right? Like, I kind of want to also see what happens. I also feel like Geralt would not just like use the kid as another political chip like this. Give the kid to Mexico or give it to Kamala here. What kind of analogy is that? Let's get wild with it.
Temeria's got a mess to clear, but in its own backyard. The neighbors needn't help.
You've convinced me. Radovid will have to consolidate his power without me. Come, child. I'll take you to a safe place.
Looks like someone's provided an escort.
In the name of King Radovid, we demand that you hand over the child of Louisa Lavalette.
We're headed elsewhere.
Not my concern. My orders are clear.
We are not Radovid's subjects. His orders don't apply to us.
If you won't come peacefully...
Look around before you threaten us again, you fool. Hide! Hide and
Oh, hell yeah. Get frozen, nerds. Where's this sword been all my life?
So, to the Temerian camp?
We've lost a lot of time. The talks have probably begun. Come, child. At least that scumbag is no longer among the living.
Only I know who killed Henselt. Death mold's different. Remember, he had many powerful friends.
As head of the Special Forces, I've always had powerful foes. Somehow, I managed to deal with them. Geralt, damn you, where are you going? Come back.
You never know how the Temerians will receive Anais.
She's of royal blood, that should be enough.
Many in Temeria believe the bloodline ended with Foltest.
What are you trying to tell me?
That some of your countrymen may already see themselves as the founders of a new dynasty.
Bleep. Blop. Bleep, bleep, blop, blop.
If you want to find me, I'll be at the talks.
See you, Vernon.
You know, I feel like I want to say I kind of liked this chapter 3 side a little more. Like these things were a little more interesting. Instead of running around the sewers a bunch.
What's the meaning of this?
Yeah, it feels like all side stuff, and then you get to...
Leave me be!
And then you get to the talks. Anais just playing around here. This manuscript thing is the is that mage tower thing I did before, right?
So, even the Nilfgaardian.
So, the Nilfgaardian.
Your Excellency knows well that our hub...
Can I drink a potion here?
The Emperor would learn of every word spoken here anyway.
Knowing that, our hosts have moved forward with their famous hospitality.
Famous hospital.
Famous hospitality.
Good one.
Yes, that's right.
This will be a great moment. Ready?
Let's get this done.
Temeria is internally divided. As Constable of Temeria, I'm in no position to speak for the whole country regarding the Council and the Conclave. I am honored to speak on Temeria's behalf before this esteemed body. But I'm only the Constable. I cannot be sure some Baron won't cancel my signature in a week.
What's your point, Constable?
I lack my country's support regarding the Council and the Conclave. Neither do I intend to seek the crown, for I've lesser blood in my veins. And as a soldier, I know my place in the ranks. In recent weeks, we have deliberated extensively in Vizima on who is to succeed to the Temerian throne. Because the fate of Foltest's last child remains unknown, we could not reach an agreement. Unable to reconcile the interests of the esteemed Temerian houses, we have no choice but to divide the country into provinces along the barony's current borders.
Unless...
Noble attendees, I ask you to forget the words I uttered mere moments ago. Behold, Anaïs La Valette. Royal blood courses through her veins. She is the rightful heir to the Temerian throne.
This child is a bastard.
The girl will go to Vizima, where she will be presented to the nobility. She is yet too young to rule, but our laws of succession make provision for such cases.
Do you think the child will ever sit on the Temerian throne?
Natalis won't let her be harmed. We did all we could.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the Northern Kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tanseville's signature.
Master Nikolai Iron Fist, Prince and heir to the throne of Enroth.
At most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
F off, Nilfgaard.
I am here at King Henselt's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
No, you're not. I will. King Henselt sucks. I regret looking like him.
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations.
Speak on.
The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Lodge of Sorceresses?
We have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Tris Merigold,
Antoinette
Kira
Moby,
Metz, Francesca Findabair, Ida Emin, and finally, Sheila de Tanzaville. To my deepest regret, 2 Nilfgaardian sorceresses, Asira Varanahid and Fringa Levigo, were also members. The Emperor will...
So, is this Nilfgaard trying to get rid of a bunch of sorceresses? Is that the idea here?
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
Also, would the other...
You have no right.
Flaming Rose guy be here?
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Lochmuin. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
Oh, that's not the Flaming Rose Battalion? Oh, I mean, it looks like it, yeah. They all have the Flaming Roses on it.
Geralt, we cut off! I can't get through!
Oh, my...
Sheila! You must get Sheila!
Also, I didn't realize all my potions would still tick down during the
Stand back while you can,
cutscenes.
Witcher. You can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else. If I have to, I will kill you.
You're right. No idea who the dragon is on this side.
How do you like my dragon? Kill him now!
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got
Have
nowhere
you,
to
though?
run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Leto?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
Imagine
a
an
moment ago, I
assassin
received
lying.
a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb.
The dragon attacked Foltest's troops during the siege of Lavalette Castle. That hardly supports your tale.
We did not control it then. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Is it, though? Is it my end?
Farewell! Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed. I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it! The diamond. Remove the diamond. I'll give you anything you want. No! No!
Yeah.
Take that.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Okay. Easy first phase. The glitch into the ceiling strat still works. Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Pop a couple potions. Actually, I should meditate first, right? Oh, I can't rest this time. I just want to wait until I get max health. I think being in this meditation mode helps it go faster, though. Pop a couple cup of popple. Mrs. Crabapple, you know, from The Simpsons. Oh yeah, that does help, actually. Actually, while this happens, I could take a quick whiz. I'll be right back. You know, 30 seconds or less. More than 30 seconds, but you got a cool dance on the way back. Me, fucking entertainer over here. What do you want from me? Putting out content like this. Okay, I'm gonna swallow the rook. It's the best chess move. Better than the en passant. The whetstone work on the silver sword? It should. Yeah. Swallow the rook, date the bishop, kill the knight. There you go. Should also probably put Gwen on. Little Gwenulos.
Shit, you stink.
Ow. Still hit it when it's down there. Oh shit, I lost my Quinn. Didn't realize. Oh, and it saved me at 0 health. That's annoying. Let's be real, I've fought every boss on 1 health and a Quinn. That's just how it goes. Terry, my fist is gonna catch your face.
Come on!
You know, rolling under the dragon doesn't seem to work for like their big sweeping attack. I wonder why. Also, rolling into the dragon's dive attack, not recommended. Sure is, Mifatu. Ow. Ow. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Because we're not letting Letho go. Burning.
Guess they'll never learn.
Okay, quick time event. Can't fuck it up.
Yeah.
do we do? No consequences. I'm the Dragon Slayer now. Meanwhile, in Loch Muin, fun stuff happens. Oh, so the same thing happens.
Your handiwork, sire.
Okay, so this happens on Yorveth's side regardless. But if you give him Anais, it's different? I should have given Anais to him so I could see something different. Okay, so that Radovid guy is just kind of a dick.
How did it go with the dragon?
It had a hard landing, impaled on a tree. I had to kill it.
The relentless march of time. Too bad, but there was really no choice. The sorceresses would have used it without hesitation.
Know the worst thing, Roach? That was possibly the last dragon in this world. Gone. A beautiful, noble creature. The Lodge made it a simple tool.
We'll get them, Witcher. The sorceresses have it coming. Radovid and the other kings already ordered firewood to be gathered for the pyres.
What about the Council and the Conclave?
I'd sooner expect the proclamation of an inquisitorial synod.
Not all sorceresses deserve the stake.
You can't make an omelette.
Without breaking some eggs, I know. How is the future Queen of Temeria?
She's safe. She's even started to speak. Old Natalis tried to give her a doll. Know what she said?
How would I?
That she wants no more toys. She wants a sword. And to learn how to fight. She wants to avenge her father's death.
What did you do?
Gave her my special forces dagger. I'll teach her to defend herself. Natalis will teach her the art of war. She'll be a good queen.
Yeah, but this is kind of badass, though.
What about Letho? Did you capture him?
Not entirely.
Meaning?
Letho awaits you in the former Temerian camp. He sent a messenger.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
Pillage, rape, murder. Not necessarily in that order.
Who on whom?
The kings let their troops loose. They were supposed to deal with just the treacherous sorceresses, but they quickly decided every mage was a traitor. The soldiers vastly outnumbered the mages, who could do nothing with the magical blockade still in place throughout the city. When the rulers left the city surrounded by their armored cordons, soldiers in loose mobs went on a mage hunt. Most of the noted and powerful managed to flee. The others were hounded to death.
Calm down. I want to help.
Their eyes need to be opened. They must see.
They're dead.
I am too. But I opened my eyes and saw...
What did you see?
Peace Summit. Peace Summit. Peace Summit.
The world's gone mad.
Let's get out of here.
We'll see, Terry. I think Letho gets to sit back and look proudly upon a world he created, right? Relax
Stop.
and
I heard
rest,
something.
right?
More marauders.
There he is! Radovid wants his head! For the eternal fire!
How do you make it so Radovid is not your enemy? In 3.
Flaming Rose!
I feel like the only choice I'd have to make on this side was make it so give him on ice. You betray everyone you befriended in the first 2 games. Like over the course of Witcher 1 and 2.
Bloody hell!
Does
what
it?
about the Nilfgaardians?
They ran like...
Is there a canon path?
They're behind it all.
That's no rumor.
How do you know?
From Sheila. She was surprisingly knowledgeable.
It was the Nilfgaardians. Then war's inevitable.
Okay. Maybe a default one. What is the default one? Oh. You're supposed to have this memorized, Harry. I think upgrading this chance of instant kill is useless because there's no... I can't instant kill Letho. These are still active, so I can't drink them. Yeah, the first one. Yorveth's side, bro. Yorveth the homie. He is tossing a rock.
Letho.
Triss.
All right. Let's end this.
No, Roach. I'm going alone.
Why, Geralt?
Take care of Triss. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not back within the hour, leave without me.
Hell yeah, Terry.
Just do it, Roach. Please. I need to deal with this alone. Are you all right?
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians and defended me from the troops.
Time to end this. Roach is waiting. I'll join you soon.
Geralt, he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Don't get killed, Witcher.
I won't.
Where in the world is Triss Marigold? Well, we already know all these secrets. I don't think we need to do much of this conversation. Oh, it's the diamond. I guess diamonds
Took
are
you a
rocks,
while.
right?
Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
Oh, it was.
Good. Had she lived, she would have suffered more intensely and much longer. She helped me quite a bit, through naivety and pride. I would not have gotten far without her.
So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first, vodka.
We're gonna refuse the drink this time.
I only drink with friends.
What about old acquaintances? Eh? Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
The winter solstice, 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Yennefer.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here. The Imperial army is probably crossing the
Why are you
Yukon
here
as we
but to
speak.
fight?
Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
Hit me with your best shot.
Time to fight. Ready?
As I'll ever be. You fear death.
Stop whining and fight.
Shit.
What does it feel like to be almost dead?
I said fight.
Ow, he stunned me. Stop it.
The wolf has teeth.
And they're sharp.
I'm better. I can tell already.
Of course you can.
You tire quickly.
I'm tired of your talking.
I don't want to kill you.
And I'll kill you gladly.
You're nowhere near my level.
Of course not. I'm no Kingslayer.
I'm no Kingslayer as I literally let a king die. You're open.
Fine cut!
I've had enough of this dance. Goodbye, Geralt.
Not as bad as the first fight, eh? He didn't get to throw one of his knives. Not wrong. It was all downhill from there.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. In Flotsam, he slew Bernard Laredo, but few mourned for the Commandant. Flotsam remained Temerian, while command of the garrison and town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwen and an avid angler. To this day, folk gather round bonfires in Lobendon to hear of the Witcher's deeds.
Not a bad outcome for Flotsam this time.
The Witcher witnessed a great Kedweni victory in Edirn. At Vergen, Henselt's army crushed Saskia the Dragonslayer's motley force, ending the springtime of races. Soldiers of the Unicorn swarmed over the Clontarf Valley.
Don't do it!
Powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Edirn whole. Yet subsequent events would render Henselt's triumph short-lived.
No! At least Zoltan's not up there.
With Foltest slain, Temeria's barons began to vie for the throne. Many dreamt of donning the crown, yet none could assemble the allies required to snatch it. The kingdom's last hope, as it teetered at the edge of civil war, lay in little Anais. Natalis was named regent and ruled the land, yet the girl was the living symbol of the realm's salvaged unity. A tempest descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages. It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Edirn, and Kedwen would benefit them most. Common folk turned against sorceresses and all magic freaks, witchers included. Castles that had hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates to any who sought shelter there. A witch hunt ensued. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the day seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite.
Classic
Soldier
Dandelion.
resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in a lapse of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt. Now, like Esla said, roadblock completed. I think I'm definitely gonna keep my Scoia'tael playthrough. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. I like that chapter 2 better, but I like the Roach chapter 3 better. So I'm glad that I committed to playing both sides. So thank you for encouraging me to do so. I think it's valuable. It's almost two different games, at least story-wise. Oops, shit, sorry. At least story-wise, playing Roach side and Yorveth's side. And it helped me understand the lore better, you know? I honestly wonder, like, how many branches... And I do wonder how unique my game is to other people who've gone into The Witcher 3. You know? Yeah, not wrong, Eslis. Not wrong there. It seems like the choice deviation should have been like go talk to Roach or go finally meet Yorveth in the forest, you know? But you have to do the Yorveth thing first. In any case, this game is very strange. I would legitimately give it A tier for storyline and art and cutscenes and look, and it is one of my least favorite games gameplay wise. I hated the way this game felt to play and everything having to do with the actual functions of the game. It's funny we were quoting Redguard because this felt like Redguard. To play this felt like Redguard. Now, I know Redguard is way more simple and like there's a lot less to it. It's just the whole how clunky the swordplay felt, how irrelevant all the other stuff around, like alchemy was basically useless. So many things were so clunky. I can't believe how well the story was so good that it salvaged it somewhat. You know what I mean? The story was so good it made it bearable to keep playing because I knew I was getting to a cool cutscene. I knew something interesting was going to happen with some character, but it was just the. I can't believe how much of a miss the swordplay was. How much of a miss even like the talents were and the gearing and everything. Witcher 2 best game, not quite. It's just impressive how, because it looks so good, right? Like Geralt looks cool. All of the abilities look cool. His sword animations look cool. I guess you would really need to like play it and feel it for yourself. There's no telling how clunky it feels to play and how I was never satisfied with any fight or anything. I don't know. Every boss fight sucked. Every puzzle was stupid. It was crazy. Yeah. And I'm glad I have played it. I'm glad I played it for myself, because obviously everybody says, oh, Witcher 2 sucks, skip it, you know. But I wanted to play it for myself and find out why, you know, why. And now I know why. Oh boy, do I know. Have I figured that out? This game is likewise your... That's a really nice sentiment. We would like to extend a hearty thank you to our wives, husbands, significant others, and children large and small. In brief, to all our loved ones for the patience they showed and the support they provided throughout the time we worked on The Witcher 2. This game is likewise your achievement. That's really nice. I like that. Oh, and Terry, going back to your signs thing, I wondered about that. I considered going like a signs build for the Roach side of the story, but then I talked to myself, or I thought to myself while I was off screen, it's like, you know what? I don't want to have to learn a new play style. I know exactly how to kill people with the sword style. The signs don't seem worth it, and I don't want to get caught in a position where I have to wait for these fucking clunky animations for the signs and, you know, zigzag my way around with no health, because I assume the signs path gives you no ability to get the health bonuses of the sword path. I knew how to kill things with a sword. I didn't want to risk the signs thing. But I'm glad to see you say that it's, you know, the signs are shit, so. Yeah, equipping gear in Witcher 2 is interesting. That was the one thing that salvaged. So I wondered why the mysterious merchant was there in... He's like there right at the beginning of chapter 2 and sells me equipment I used until basically the end of the game. I wondered why he gives you the best equipment for essentially 60-70% of the game. But I was fortunate because I wasn't then trying to, you know, figure out which gear is the best, you know, because he sells you extremely good equipment. Because the gearing system is stupid. It's also stupid. There are like 3 total pants you can wear in the game, 2 total boots. You have Temerian jack boots and studded leather boots, and like that's it. Yeah, just... It is what it is. I'm glad we have done that, and I'm honestly really excited to play Witcher 3, because even if they've addressed some of these gameplay issues, then, you know, I'm down. I'm in. And shout out to the CG intro movie team at Platige Image. Definitely their best game. Okay, that's good to hear. These wild names. I bet you everybody in chat right now has names like these. All these insane European names. Look at you guys. Do you spell things normally? Boom, roasted.
How rude.
We're almost at the end. Oh, we can speed it up. Nice. Get alt. Is it weirder than Joanna Wiergizjanowska-Sibinski? Malgorzata Sadowska? Miroslava Wierzbicka? Wojciech Dmichowski? Crazy. It's wild. Weirder than Doug Cockle? Come on. Weirder than Baptistin LeBlanc? Frickin' French. How about Willy Grossman und Thomas Gesell-Gimbuff? Tom Jacobs? Oh god, what a fucking crazy name. Oh, here we go. I can't even read these letters. Oh, look, here we go. Hungarian. Varga Janos. Kovacs Joseph. This is a weird Hungarian name. Shinji Fujiwara? That's weird. Piotr.
Bring it home. That's right. Oh yes, look at that. That was my work. Good job by me. He's gone, I'm here.
It's just gonna keep showing art. Oh, okay. Out getting firewood. Oh, what is that? I see some dinner. Wonder if a giant army is on its way there? No, dude. This is the main character of the next game. It's a farming sim. Gotta go out, gather firewood, gather dinner, till your land. Maybe ride a horse, I don't know. That can't be some kind of army. Surely not. I always get it confused. Are Nilfgaardians elves? Or they just allow elves into their kingdom? What are those guys? Some kind of wild hunt? Actually, no. I think they just left here after a rousing game of Gwent. And they're rushing into the next town to play more Gwent. The King of the North. Oh, do they not make headway into the Pontar Valley? Is the next game set in the Pontar Valley still? The world as we know it nears its end, yet the past remains the key to the future. Starts in Temeria. Oh. Well, Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings Enhanced Edition. I didn't realize I was playing on Enhanced Edition. I can't imagine what the base edition is like. Want to watch the intro cinematic to Witcher 3? No. No. We gotta save that. Get hyped when we finally play it. I don't want to play it now. Just start it tomorrow. Wait, what? What am I waiting for? The announcement one? Sure. Send it over. Link it over. Oh. Look, it's me. I'm wide orange 4. Wait, are we on max quality? 720. 1080p premium enhanced bitrate. Oh, that's premium. Never mind. Hang on. What a scam for sure.
We were many. Now we are few. Hunters, killers of the world's filth.
Well, that was that one guy.
The ultimate killing machines. Among us, a legend. The one they call Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf.
We meet again, Witcher.
Your Imperial Majesty.
She's returned, Geralt. After all these years.
Are you sure it's her?
Yes. And she's in danger. Witnesses claim the Wild Hunt follows her.
You must find her. And when I do, what then? I shall give her what she deserves.
Is that the Lavalette guy? No? Oh.
White Wolf, at last. I come for her of the prophecy. Every decision you make will bring devastation. Each choice will lead to a greater
Banana Tiger. Witcher 3's lowest settings. Nice ads before the video ends. All right, I am pumped for that. That's awesome. I promise I will not be playing The Witcher. It's not going to take as long for me to get to The Witcher 3 as we did from 1 to 2. I'm honestly feeling like maybe like a little later this year, you know what I mean? We Witcher 3 it up in the fall. Or maybe the winter at the latest. Don't let me forget that I said that, but it's like I kind of want to wash the taste of the bad Witcher gameplay out of my out of my mouth. December 23rd. But that looks really exciting. And I've wanted to play The Witcher 3 for so long, but I had to do 1 and 2 first. Alrighty, guys. It's time for me to go. I know it's a little early for me to end, but I planned on ending early anyway. I have to wake up early, but as payback, I will be doing another stream tomorrow. A little throne breaker in between. That's not a bad idea. Alrighty, guys. If you haven't checked, so I updated the stream schedule down below the stream and on Discord. Check there for it to translate into your time zone. But I will be streaming again in approximately 14 hours from right now. I know most of you guys are European. It's going to be the middle of the night for you or very early morning and you won't be able to make it. But maybe I'll still be up by the time you wake up. We'll see. In any case, me and my brother are going to be streaming Baldur's Gate 2 Dark Alliance 2. I'm sorry, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Oh yeah, for sure, Terry. But I'll be live and I'll stream that for a few hours and then I'll go live again for the next game we're playing tomorrow. Yesterday, Eslis suggested Okami, and that's the only person who suggested anything. I mean, maybe. You guys praise Okami, so why not? If something else comes to mind, maybe I'll do something different, but Okami sounds good. But if that happens, I'll prepare it for tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'll probably start with a little bit of Overwatch anyway, and then I'll announce my full-time transition to Overwatch 2 stream. No. A file I need to replace. Oh, if it's something like that, then I mean, or the microphone would constantly fuck up. I've done no research, so please let me know ahead of time so I can set it up. Yeah, this is a USB microphone, I believe. It's not anything else. It is a USB microphone. That's such a weird thing to have to do for a game. We'll figure it out. Send me a Discord message. I'm going to head out, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Mifatu. Mifatu, thank you very much for the 7 stream streak. High five to you. And I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. Take care and have a good one, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
See you in the morning.
Thanks a lot.